Well, hey family, this is Darlene. Wanted to thank you for stopping by the Jury by BDK YouTube channel. I know you didn't come here for a sermon. So here's the video, and we'll talk soon.
Well, hey family, happy Tuesday, and a happy Tuesday it is. I got up like really early this morning to get some stuff done. So I've already worked on some dainties off camera. Those I didn't, two different styles. I didn't want to record those. However, I started working on a third design this morning because I started extra early because I'm going to be attending that webinar for how to build a business on Amazon. And if you guys don't if you didn't get the information is in the Jury by BDK Creators Zone. It's a free webinar where you can learn, how to build a business on Amazon. And webinars are like really good, especially if you can find them for free. They're really good information, even if you don't plan to use the information like immediately. It's information that you can learn and maybe share with somebody else that might be wanting to build a business, or just anything. You might not do it now, but at some point you might want to do it, and you're already armed with the information for how to do it, and all the steps to be taken and all that good stuff. Also, I shared in the Jury by BDK Facebook group another online workshop. I forget what the name of that one was, but it was like it had something to do with Amazon too, but it was a really good, it was a lot of good information. A lot of it was refresher information for me, but some of it I wasn't familiar with. So she was offering a program, not a program, but she called it Godlywood University TV. So you can do the membership for $97 per month. And it's like all this. I went ahead and got the membership last night. But it's a lot of good, solid information in her universe. Godlywood universe. I mean, like a lot of good information. So I started going through all the modules last night, just kind of getting familiar with some of the information I'm not familiar with, which is like really good stuff that helps me to build and do what it is that I'm doing with Jewelry by BDK. I think that was all. Oh, and also for those of you who use the Amazon link to purchase your supplies from Amazon, I appreciate you for that. I don't get a whole lot of commission, but the commission that I do get, it does allow me to be able to buy more supplies and keep making videos and doing all that other good stuff, right? So that's good stuff right there. Also, I've gotten a couple of requests about wholesale, and a couple of people have mentioned maybe they want to do wholesale. If you want to, I would suggest to try wholesale. And it's not like one of the ones that I use is Fair. I use fair.com, and then there's another platform I use, which is one of the larger platforms that I never ever talk about. I never ever talk about it because I am new on it the last 6 months. So I've been doing wholesale on this really huge platform that everybody is familiar with for the last 6 months. And I never talk about that because my whole thing is to try the platform out, see how the platform, and it is doing well so far. But at some point I might talk about it, and then I may not. But if you're familiar with, if you want to start selling wholesale, you can start with Fair. You do have to have a website. They do go and check your website, in all your social medias and all that good stuff. And then, hopefully you can get on there. And for cases, you don't have to have hundreds of pieces in a case. You just don't have to do that. If you want to do a pair of earrings and you got 5 to a case, that's a case. If you want to do 10 pair, that's a case. If you want to do 2 of something, that's a case. Or if you want to do 1 of something, I really wouldn't do 1 of something because you have to remember who's on fair.com buying. They're retailers that are trying to supply boutiques, hospital gift shops. People even buy on there to sell at street fairs and events and like all this type of stuff. So a lot of these vendors that you see out and about, a lot of them vendors buy handmade items from Fair. So you could ask the question, oh, is this handmade? And they can say yes, but maybe they didn't hand make it. They more than likely got it off a fair or something, especially when they're buying it in large quantities. And I think that's all I wanted to share. Also, what I'm doing is I'm working on some more earrings. The other video, maybe a day or two ago, I was making these earrings, and I was making these with just one hoop like this, one jump ring. So this is what it pretty much looked like, right? But I'm doing double jump ring. So I'm basically using up all this aluminum wire that I have, all these beads that I got from Hobby Lobby. I kind of like these beads now. I didn't like them at first, but I like what I can do with them. So that's good stuff. But this is what I'm working on now, these earrings here. And how many ever more pair that I can get from these leftover beads and these last of the jump rings, that's what I am going to do. And this is what these are looking like right now. The only difference is I just added another jump ring, which makes them even cuter to me. So this is the third something that I'm working on this morning. And trying to get all this stuff done so I could attend that little that webinar at 12 o'clock my time. So all I'm doing is taking the little jump ring, as you know. So we're just gonna go ahead and put this on. That'll be the first jump ring, and then we're gonna go ahead and take our second jump ring. Just as simple as drinking a cup of water, and then I'll put the second jump ring on, and then we'll go ahead and put the ear wire on here, close it off, and then we'll just do that like that. That makes one of the little dainties. Simple and easy. And then we'll do our second earring. I guess I'll use another black one. And then we'll go with maybe a green bead. I know Miss JC was doing some of these earrings. She actually made some. And she was talking about this little part here. When you cut them, both sides should be flat. That's good stuff. However, for me, for the bigger beads, it really don't matter because there's no way the bead can slide off. It would have to be really open, for this bead to come off. So, and then plus for these, it's hidden. So that is smart though, to make sure both sides of the jump ring are they're flat. For me, with these, because everything is pretty hidden, we're going to just move it right on along. And then remember, they are wholesale, so they don't wholesale at deep discounted prices, so they're not going to be 100% perfect. I mean, they're going to be cute, but I'm not making them 100% perfect. Although, I got a bad habit of making everything 100% perfect. So this is what these are going to look like. Just really cute 1, 2, 3 earrings. I mean, nothing to them at all. So all I'm doing now is doing the second one. Okay, guys. And then most of what I do is really simple. It's not very difficult at all. So all I did right here was attach 2 jump rings to a bead. And then we went ahead and just made 2 pair of these. I might even put like a little dab of glue in the inside to where it holds the jump rings together. So like that clip part, that part where it separates right there, that little part. So that part will stay inside of the bead. So I like these. These are really cute. And all I did was added another little jump ring. And then this is what we got. And if you think about it, these could keep getting built on too. So we got this, and then maybe a little dainty charm from the bottom. So there's a lot can be done with this. We started with 1 jump ring, 1 bead. Now we have a jump ring, a bead, a jump ring. We could even keep going and put another bead, another jump ring. I mean, there's a lot that can be built on to just this little pair of earrings, right? Real cute, real easy. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say. And we got some more subscribers. I want to thank all the new subscribers for joining us here on the Jewelry by BDK YouTube channel. I do appreciate you. I appreciate all the comments and people who find me on Facebook and be emailing me. And if you want to email me, the email address is jewelrybybdk@gmail.com. Jewelrybybdk@gmail.com. So if you have questions, you don't want to put them in the comment section, or anything you want to communicate with me about cool stuff, go ahead and just send me the email. And then if I don't, be mad at me if I don't respond right away, because generally I don't. There's a whole lot I be doing, but I do get around to my emails, my inboxes, and all that good stuff. Girl, just be busy trying to make some stuff happen. And I hope some of you guys are going to attend that 12 o'clock workshop. The information is in the Jewelry by BDK Creators Zone. So it's in there. And also, if you are thinking about fair, also in the Jewelry by BDK Creators Zone, under files, you can click on file, boom, and then a post should come up that says what is fair and all about fair or something like that. You can click on that, and that's a PDF in there that has a whole lot of information about fair. So that link is down there. The link to the Amazon store is down there somewhere, and all that other good stuff. And again, thank you for all your support. I really do appreciate you all. Those of you that do what you do, I do appreciate you. The way that you support me is amazing, and I appreciate that. And be sure to enjoy the rest of your day.